thin layer of peanut butter on the second slice of bread. This way, you've created a seal so that the jelly or jam won't seep into the bread. Then you take your jam or jelly, I happen to prefer preserves, and take a fair amount and spread it on the second piece of bread that has the thin layer of peanut butter, which enables the jelly to stay on top of the peanut butter and not go down into the bread. Once you've done that, you put your two pieces of bread together, cut it in half, and voila, you now have lunch. Bon appetit! Delicious. Hey, you out there in TV land, don't let this happen to you.
Check the batteries in your smoke detectors.
Never leave a candle unattended.
Don't smoke in bed. Don't overload electrical outlets.
Don't play with matches.
Fire prevention is everybody's business. Thanks a lot, fellas! That was real swell of ya! You know, those firemen are just so nice. Let's give them a big round of applause for helping out. Yay! Has anybody seen my rubber chicken?
Where do blue Easter eggs come from?
I don't know. Where do blue Easter eggs come from?
Sad chickens.
What has feathers and webbed feet?
I don't know. What's got feathers and webbed feet?
A chicken in scuba gear.
You got that thing, baby, I've been searching all so long.
I bet it's just great to play this room.
Keep this comedy tales moving right along while I bring your next comedian to the stage. This lady is right here from Royal Oak, and she is known as the Bag Lady of Comedy. Put your hands together. Big, big, warm welcome for Miss Ann Hubbarth.
Boy, you guys sound like you're a real great crowd. First of all, please pardon me for having these sunglasses on. Just earlier this week, like yesterday, I had that LASIK surgery. It is really cool. But you know, there was a little bit of swelling, and the docs gave me some eye drops, and they said it will go down, everything will be just fine. So, yep. So they call me the Bag Lady of Comedy because I am a prop comic and I carry things around in this bag that I fondly call the ash bag. And as you can see by my monogram, by getting married and changing my name, I made an ash of myself. Oh, there it goes. I love that eyeball joke. It's one of my favorites. Thank you. I think you like that too. Cool. Good. Well, kids are back in school. Yeah. Happy dance. And I already got a call from the principal. Seems like my kid handcuffed another student to the chair inside the bus. I hate it when he takes my stuff. You know? But speaking of stuff, now that my kids are in school full time, I go down in the basement and I screw around with their toys, and I come up with a lot of ideas here. This is something you all may have seen. It's a toy called Grip Ball. Some guys out in California made a fortune on this thing. I don't use the ball. And, oh, you know, I heard that comics can actually die on stage. And it's a good thing for me, we're not that far from Beaumont Hospital. But these are some of the things I like to do with this. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-N-C. Remember, I'm down in my basement alone. Okay. Danny Warbucks! Have you seen my dog Sandy? Clear! Thank you. Cardiologists really like that joke too. Well, here we are in the middle of September. It's past the middle of September, and before you know it, it's going to be Thanksgiving. And everybody's going to be cooking like crazy and having a big feast. And I wrote a song that I call Ode to Thanksgiving. And it's dedicated to everyone out there who has ever made a huge meal. And I think you'll appreciate what I'm going to sing to you. But shortly after I get into the song, you're going to come to the quick realization that my parents never bought me any singing lessons. But I was born in Detroit, and I got soul, and I think that's like 85–90% of the whole thing right there. So, here we go. Ode to Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving morning, and my poor head's in a spin. I got so much to do, what gear do I engage in? Well, I mashed the potatoes and I baked a pie. I chopped up the onions and they made me cry. I just dropped in to see the condition that your kitchen is in. Cleaned up the turkey, made the stuffing, and started putting it in. Well, the stuffing was coming out as I was stuffing it in. I got it packed just right, then I got the twine. I wrapped it up real tight so it couldn't unwind. I just dropped in to see the condition that your kitchen is in. Well, later on, someone said, I smell smoke. What can it be? And everyone got real quiet. They all turned and they looked at me. Oh my God, I said, every year it's the same. Marshmallows on sweet potatoes burst into flame. I just dropped in to see the condition that your kitchen is in. That's it. Thanks a lot. Boy, you guys are in for a treat tonight. Enjoy the rest of the show. My name is Ann Hubbarth. Thanks a lot.
Chicken.
I don't know, Ann. What do you call a funny chicken?
A comedian.
Hey, Ann, what do you call your own private chicken?
I don't know, Jared. What do you call your own private chicken?
A personal fowl.
Well, it's not a chicken joke, it's a real story. I was a kid. I was driving with my father and mother, my brother and sister. We're all crammed in the back seat, my dad and mom in the front. They're following my aunt. Her name is Butch. My dad always said her name's Butch, but not the I. My Aunt Butch, my grandmother, my Aunt Butch's two kids, Sandy, Gary, my cousins. And we're going down this old road by a farmhouse, and my aunt runs over a chicken. Runs it over, just flattens it. My father steps on the brakes, the car screeches to a halt, if it can do that on a dirt road. And he gets out of the car, he looks at it, you know, and we're all stunned. We're kids, we're looking out the windows, this chicken's laying on the ground. My father wants to do the right thing, you know, because he's in front of his kids and stuff. So he gets the chicken, he picks it up by the feet, you know, like he's carrying this chicken, goes up to the farmhouse, and he knocks on the door. He knocks, waits. Farmer comes to the door, yeah. Well, we ran over your chicken, and we really feel bad about it. Can we replace it? And the farmer says, Well, sure. How well can you lay eggs?
My daughter got to go to Belgium, and when she came back, she brought me chocolate. Check it out. There's 3 boxes here. Here's this one. I can't read what this says. I don't speak Belgian, but here it says Noor de Noor, and I know what that means. I love dark chocolate. Okay, check this one out. And again, I don't speak the language, but boy, it looks like it says yummy, good, delicious if you ask me. Check these out on the back. Aren't they beautiful? Okay, and this wonderful little tin of cookies. Yeah, they're just about all gone. But let's get back to these little babies here. Look at this. Individually wrapped. Isn't that grand? Okay, I'm gonna have to open a new one. Okay. Boy, I'll tell you, I waited for like 5 days for these to come back, and it was so great. It was just worth waiting for. Oh, man. Yeah. Ugh. Hello?
Hey, Mom, it's Amy.
Oh, hi, Amy. What's up?
I just wanted to let you know that they don't speak Belgium in Belgium. They speak Dutch.
They speak Dutch? I didn't know that. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Bye. Well, you learn something every day. Well, that's my show. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. I'd like to thank Chris McClanus for the music for Madame Esmeralda, all my chicken joke tellers, and especially the Brothers Groove for allowing me to use their tune, You've Got That Thing, as my theme song. Thanks a lot, Chris and the rest of the band. That was real swell of ya. And I'd also like to thank CMN for airing my show. Speaking of CMN, you can contact us at Community Media Network 1230 Sauter, Troy, Michigan 48083. And CMN is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, so you can send us a check and deduct it from your taxes. Well, once again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
What goes cluck, cluck, boom?
I don't know. What goes cluck, cluck, boom?
A chicken in a minefield.
Yeah.